have no business being here. I need you guys to go ahead.
You don't tell me what to do.
I just did.
Nope. Nope. Now what would you do if I run in there now? No, don't you? What's going on, folks? Auditing America. I'm out with Chase from the Allen Report. Please subscribe to both of our channels and hit the bell for notifications so you can be the first ones to watch our videos when they go up. We're in Las Cruces, New Mexico, and we're gonna do a First Amendment audit. Behind us is the courthouse. Let's see how it goes. At the judicial complex. We'll do a First Amendment audit.
So I'm okay without the courthouse, fortunately.
Why not?
It's just not. Yeah, there's something outside that all things are not. No electronics, no smartwatches, no purses, no backpacks, no weapons, no pagers.
No phone?
You have to find a place to maybe hide it outside, or it's not allowed in here.
There's not like a bin we can have our stuff held and then come back and pick it up.
No, we can't be responsible.
Why are they doing that?
Gotcha.
Why are they doing that?
I'm not sure, but it's been like that for a long time.
Oh, really?
At the municipal courts. I don't know about the other courts, but I know municipal courts for a long time.
Okay. So this right here is just your publicly accessible lobby right before the detector then?
Who do you guys work for?
We work for Security Concepts.
It's a third party, right? Is there anybody from the court that I can speak with?
You want to speak to one of the managers?
Sure.
I can do that.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
How's your day going today, bud?
Pretty good, at you?
Not too bad. How come everyone's so nice in this state, man? Every single person we run into, it doesn't matter if you're on the side of the, like, sitting on the side road or if you're an employee or whatever, like, everyone's, like, super happy and energetic. Why is that?
That's good. I need to be like that.
You are like that, man.
Where are you guys from?
We don't really say where we're from. We're working on a story. We don't like to reveal our story. But originally, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, all right.
Yeah. And we're just doing videos, bro, in public buildings. We know for a fact that we have the right to have our cell phones in this building. That's why I'm shocked, you know, that you guys, we go around the whole country going to courthouses. I've never been to a courthouse where they say you can't bring your phone in.
It might be a municipal.
Especially to a building where you guys are forcing people to come to.
Because I know that in Roswell, I moved here from Roswell, New Mexico.
Okay.
And there, I remember I had to go to the municipal court one time too, and they told me I couldn't bring my phone in. I had to take it back to my car. Yeah.
How long have you worked here?
At this court, well, I don't only work at the court, but I work for the company for maybe about
that's a phone.
2 months. She works here.
Oh, so it's us that you guys don't trust.
It's only the public.
Oh, it's us. It's us. Okay.
Much, yeah. People work
Like she could just walk in and not go through the metal detector anytime that she wants, and she could go through her phone. She could bring in her phone.
Yeah.
And she's an employee and then she gets a check from us.
We know who she
is that how, well, you guys know who we are. We're the ones that finance this entire operation. Not to be rude, but it's so sad to see the way the system is right here. Look, you guys not only I've heard the one that say you can't film, but don't bring in your phone. It's like the phone is a necessity for everybody nowadays.
I feel bad for the people that come here and they're like, you know, they don't have a car, so they don't have anywhere they can put it.
Yeah, they don't have a car because they spend all their money in this place.
I'm not sure why exactly the rule is, but that's
And you, brother, what's your name?
I'm not going to give you my name. I'm not an officer. I'm not obliged to give you my name.
But you are the one that's stopping us from entering freely in a public building, so we do have the right to know who you are.
No, you don't. I'm not a police officer. I don't have the right to give you my name.
You have the right.
No, I don't.
Yes, we all have rights here. But
Okay. My right is not to give you my name.
Do you know that if I contact your
Security Concepts. Phone number is 526-4151.
So you get to give people orders without being a cop and then not identify. Is that what you're telling us?
Pretty much.
Oh, what a hell of a job. What a hell of a job. Hi, are you the manager here? How come they don't have to identify when they're like stopping us from entering with phones? Guys with guns are stopping us for entering with phones.
Security. I think he identified himself by
No, he said he doesn't. He said he doesn't have to. So I would love to find the proper way of identifying this gentleman, because he does have to. This service is being paid by us, by the people.
Are you wanting to make a complaint on security?
No, I just want to know his name.
I don't even give you my name.
Well, I'm going to show you, sir, respectfully, I'm going to show you who the real bosses in this building is. We're going to find out your name. I may not be able to go in with that phone, but I will find out your name, just to let you know. Because you guys are hired by the public.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. You work.
hired by the city.
Who hired these people, ma'am?
They're on contract
They're on a contract with who?
with the city.
With the city. So the city is hiring you guys again, like I'm telling you.
And we pay the city.
When we pay your boss,
No, you don't.
we don't pay his boss. Who's paying for this service? Because the city is paying for this service. She knows what she's talking about.
The city's paying for our services, yes.
Exactly. Who's the city? No, the city doesn't have their own funds. The city is us, brother. We, the people. We're the ones. So whether it takes me today or tomorrow, or it may take me a couple of days, but
What is your guys' reason to be here?
you don't even want to give me your name. Why would I have to discuss my day with you?
Okay, if you have no business being here, I need you guys to go ahead and
You don't
take
tell
off.
me what to do.
I just did.
Nope. Nope, because I'm doing
At this point, as soon as
I'm
we
doing
tell
a
you
public
guys to
rec.
leave,
Ma'am, this
at
guy.
this point, you guys are refusing to leave.
Shut up, bro.
You guys are being.
No, we're not. We're doing business with her. I'd like a public records request to find out this gentleman's name. Thank you. She's getting me the form. Bro, you have bro, you really think you're a cop, right?
No, I'm not a cop.
So you don't tell people what to do?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No,
As
you
long
can't.
as it's in this building,
No,
I
you
can.
can't. No, you can't.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't. This is our building, not yours. This is our building, not
City
yours.
building.
Who's the city?
It's a city building.
Who's
not your
the
building.
city?
It's not your building.
Who's the city? We're the
It's not
city.
your building.
Do you agree with this guy? Please tell me you don't, because we have thousands watching. It's not just me and my uncle and you know what I'm saying? No. We have thousands watching. Do you agree with this gentleman that the city we the people have not hired, what's the name of your company?
Security concepts.
Security Concepts in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Thank you. Can I have a,
Private company.
may I have a pen? Yeah.
We
You
work
can
for a
ring the
private
bell when
company.
you're done, okay?
Thank you so much. Now I have two legit reasons to be here. Three. First of all, we own the building. Second of all, we have freedom of the press, which means I have the right to video record and bring my cell phone in this place. Third, I have the right to know who you are, and I have the proper paperwork for it now. So are you still secure? You're still sure that you don't have to identify, bro? You're a guy with a gun. Okay, so stop giving people orders.
Part of our job is to not give a lot of information.
You have to identify.
We protect property.
You're not protecting property right now. You're taking it away. You don't want people to bring in their property to the place that they have financed. That's not good. That's not good. And then this guy's like, I need you to exit the building because you don't have any private. Bro, my business is video recording. This is our right. We're freedom of the press. Yes, I know I don't look like your favorite news source. Okay, I'm not the average news guy. Okay, but yes, we the people are the true press, and I don't want to be rude to you, but I don't like your body language. I don't like your attitude towards the public. There's nothing to hide, bro. There's nothing to hide. You're working in a public building. We have the right to know who you are. Now, if I put this complaint, this request, and I have to wait a few days to receive your information as of just your name, officer, whatever, or security officer, whatever, bro. Even cops identify. They show up and they are nice. They're people with guns. You want people to be intimidated by you? You're not doing a good job. So why can't you have a connection with the public? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's part of your job to identify.
No.
Okay, guys. So since this guy's a hard-headed and he doesn't understand, I wish he was a little bit more humble. Like, what's your name, brother?
I can't give you my name either.
You're not gonna do it. Okay. Well, there you go. You see, they follow each other's steps. That's
Part of
fine.
our job is not to give too much information.
It's not too much information. I'm not asking for your blood type. I'm asking for your name. You guys are giving people orders and you're searching them and you're keeping them from coming into the people's building, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Guys, What's the name of your company again then?
Security Concepts.
Security Concepts in Las Cruces, New Mexico, guys. I'm gonna leave the link to the Google, right? So that we can have, do you have batch numbers?
No, no badge numbers.
No batch number.
We're not police officers.
Well, guys, just know we're in Las Cruces. This gentleman right here wants to give people orders while he has a constitutional right to carry a gun, right? Wants to take other people's First Amendment. That's very hypocritical of you.
I'm not taking nobody's amendments.
Yes, you are. You're keeping us from doing our job, right? While you want to do your job,
You're doing your job,
while
right?
we're paying you. Huh?
You're doing your job, right?
I'm not doing my job. You're keeping me from entering. I was more than nice to this guy. We don't want no confrontation with you. You're the one that's starting to tell us. Oh, first of all, even if I don't fill this out, I can stand here all day and film because I have the right to. And you know, I'd be more than glad to go to jail and get out in an hour because I'll pay it myself, and then I'll be out, and then I'll protest again and again and again and again, bro. We have over 100 million views on the internet, bro. I didn't start doing this yesterday, and you're definitely not the first rent-a-cop that I run into that thinks he's yeah. So just know that I support you being a private security officer, 100%. But you need to understand that you work for the public. Are you a cop?
I'm an animal control officer, yes.
Okay, this guy is here interfering with our job. We have the right to freedom of the press. We're not going to any courtroom. We have the right to come in here and take pictures. Not only that, he doesn't want to tell me what his name is. He doesn't want to identify. He said he doesn't have to. He doesn't understand the fact that he's hired by the city. They agree with me. They've even given me official paperwork to request his name. This guy's being disorderly at this point to me. I'm not a police officer, but you are. This guy's interfering with my job while having a gun and giving me orders.
I would recommend you contact PD and talk to them, see what they can do for you.
Aren't you a cop?
Animal control officer.
Animal control. We'll control this animal because this guy is definitely loose. You can't just be nice.
I'm nice.
No, you're not.
Hello, good morning.
You're not.
Judge
What's your name? Because I don't want people to go to your website or on Google and make your company have 1-star rating in 24 hours. I don't want them to do that.
Okay.
But you see,
Still not gonna tell me your name? Okay, thank you.
I will find out your name.
That's fine with me.
So you'd rather lose your job before you identify. You're not losing your job. Do you know what happens when 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 people, 200 people call and complain on somebody, bro? You're not the mayor of the city that could do whatever they want.
I'm not the first person to complain about.
Well, this is the first time they're gonna get hammered with complaints on you. I encourage everybody to go and let them know how they're doing. Look at the service this guy is giving. He wants to exercise his Second Amendment and stop our First Amendment. Can you believe that? Do you as an animal control officer take an oath to protect our rights?
I have no comment to that.
Why? I'm not asking you about your personal life. I'm asking you when you get hired, do you guys take an oath?
No comment, sir. If you have any concerns, contact PD and then have them speak to them out there. Maybe they can help you with this situation.
I do. I'm gonna find out this guy's name. Yo, hold this for a second. You're definitely on your way. Where are you going? And what are you doing in this building? And We all know what the type of work that you do. So we may not come in today, but we will one day. And we're definitely finding out your name, brother. You're not even if you were Secret Service, we have the right to know who you are. So don't think because they gave you a badge and a cheap security guard uniform, because I tell you something, they give you guys some cheap uniforms. This guy looks like they brought him off of a movie set. I swear to God. But other than that, we're gonna turn this in. We're gonna ask how long before we can pick this up, and then you're gonna be embarrassed in front of thousands. Because when I come back, I'll make sure that you're here, and I'll call you by your name. He's being rude to us, so we're just trying to prove a point. He doesn't want to tell us his name, and we have the right to complain on people. This is the type of guy who's like, you know, he's like 50 years old, still doesn't understand how society works at all. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that we're trying to explain this is elementary stuff. We're trying to explain elementary stuff to a 50-year-old guy. That's embarrassing. Yeah, you're like one of those childs that have problem child. You're like a problem child.
You say so.
I'm not learning, Mom. I don't care, Mom. I hate you, Mom. But then he's here, depending on a paycheck from Mom. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to ask you to keep it down. We are conducting court.
Yeah.
And the building echoes all the way through.
Okay.
So the judge is on the bench.
All right, my bad. But you see, they're violating our rights, so they need to keep it
Okay,
down.
aside from that, the person that is in charge of the records department will be right up to speak with you.
Think that once the government forces you to go to court, they violate the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, like 4 amendments on the way into the building, and then they sit you down and they say, well, sir, you have the right to a speedy trial. You have the right to this and the right to that. Man, I have the right. I know I have a lot of rights, and you guys taking half of them are on the way into the building. Now, what would you do if I run in there? No, I'm just kidding. I would never. He'll be like, bah, 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 bah. He'll be like, man, I didn't have enough clips. That's funny.
That guy would love the taco,
Which one? This one?
bro. He would love the taco.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He's just like, yo, cross
He would
that
never-
line right there.
I don't know if he'll do that. I don't know if he will ever sign a waiver, and we'll go to our buddy's gym in Rhode Island. Boom, boom, boom. We do some UFC. You can take me down. You're way taller than me. He's got way longer arms, but I bet you I got more heart than you. So you're down to sign some waivers, buddy, for a cage match? Nah, we encourage people to be to share love and understanding. But I sure love boxing. Can we have your name, sir? What's your name?
My name is Desmond.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. Hi, are you the records lady?
Yeah, I guess you could call her.
Hi, how are you? Sorry, we're just trying to do a public records request. We believe that you guys have some policies that are not that are going against our rights. I'm not here to discuss that with you, but these gentlemen right here are unprofessional, and they're giving us orders, and they don't even want to identify or give me his name, except for this.
He needs a raise. He did the proper thing. He followed his policy and identified. So he deserves a raise.
Yeah, he's okay. But this gentleman is rude, and he says, "Oh well, I don't work for the. You don't pay our salary. We don't work it." This guy, you're under contract with the city, so I don't want to be rude to him, but he needs to understand where he's working at and who's he working for. So we need to know his name and his name so that we can properly complain to his company.
Okay, so let's tell me what it is that you're needing as far as the records request goes too, so that we can.
So I need to request information from their company. I need the names of the security officers working in this building today, September 26th, around 10, 11 in the morning.
I believe I have a right not to be videotaped.
Well, you see,
And
that's what I'm saying. You guys are.
As a public employee, you on the job, we can video record.
Okay, but that's not supposed to be in here.
Well,
That's our whole point. That's our whole point. We go through courthouses nationwide, and not one place tells people that mostly people that come to here are not people with money. First of all, are people that are gotten in trouble. People are on a paycheck to paycheck basis. There's a lot of people that don't have vehicles, Everybody needs a phone. It's a necessity.
But also anything before this
Okay, well,
checkpoint
then
is
come
your,
back here.
is your
We could.
I'm not with your phones. I'm not comfortable
Well, the thing
being
is,
recorded. I
Ma'am.
mean, it's not the information that I'm giving you. I just don't want that camera in my face.
we're not. It's not in your face. It's technically it's filming your face.
Right, and I
but
don't want
I
to
understand.
be in your film.
I understand that, ma'am. And if you don't want to help us
wanna
with that,
help you.
we
I
can
don't
go.
wanna
We
be
can.
in
Okay,
your
so let's
film.
make this quick then, so that we can get going.
Yes. Let's
We
get
just-
to your records request.
Yes, I just want you to please, ma'am, because I'll come back and then I'll nicely come back without a camera. How's
That
that
would be wonderful.
for
I
you?
would love to sit down and talk with you, but I don't want to be in your film.
And I understand you prefer not to,
Okay.
ma'am, but
So, what
we have
you
rights.
want in this records request is what?
I want the names of the security. What is it? What is it? What's the name of the company? Well,
It's security concepts, but is that what you came here for?
I came here for other things, but he was rude. So
Okay.
we made the purpose of our visit to prove a point to him and to the thousands of people that are watching our videos that we can know we have the right to know who's working in this building.
Okay, so what is your original records request? Let's help you with that.
we just
That's-
want,
that's what-
we
that's-
just want these two officers to
I just want their name.
This
That's all
officer.
you want?
Yeah.
That's it,
Okay,
we're done.
and that's why you came in here, was to get their names?
No.
Okay.
We came in
So-
here, but they stopped us and gave us orders. So we're trying to. So I was nice enough to say, okay. So what's your name, sir?
So you were.
He's like, I don't have to tell you that.
So you were originally coming in for a different purpose, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, do you want us to help you with that as well, or do you just want,
Yes, I'd like to know what law, because you see, this is a court of law, not a court of policies. So what law prohibits people from being in a publicly accessible area, which is the lobby of the courthouse, this area? I understand the courtrooms have a policy that, you can't film in there. And that's, although I disagree, because they let the press go. We're all the press. But they pick and choose who can go in there with a camera. That's fine. But we have the right to walk freely around the building and work on stories and publish them. You guys ever get the news people here?
you don't really have the ability to walk around the building? There are areas that are not open to the
Of course.
public.
And we know
Are
that.
you talking about the lobby?
Yeah, only the publicly accessible areas. Anything like behind the counter, obviously not.
Right.
You know what
So
I
we
mean?
know for a fact, ma'am, you shouldn't even go ahead and look for that, because we know for a fact that there's no law that prohibits
Right.
filming in public. So this policy that you guys have here is going against our rights. I don't want to have a debate with you with that.
Okay.
But my only
Derek,
request,
It's okay, let me just get the names and then.
yeah,
Rodriguez, and who's the other?
No.
You don't have to give out your name.
Rodriguez, Derek and Rodriguez. Derek, learn your job. Have a good day.